Hey guys, and welcome to another FBP video. And as you can see, this isn't quite what you're expecting. I was due to do a playthrough of Apotheon. I found out that's how you say it, but I kind of got a chapter into the game. I thought I'll start off, skip the first mission, get straight into it for my video, and I didn't really like it, to be honest. I thought it'd make a boring playthrough, but I looked in my comments and seen that I'd been asked a question, so I thought I'll answer the question and I'll do a video based on this question. So as you can see, I'm playing Minecraft, and the question was, it was based around superheroes. So do I prefer Marvel, do I prefer DC, what's my favourite superhero movie, my favourite superhero TV show, favourite villain, favourite superhero. And I'm just going to answer all these questions while I build my favourite superhero. By the colours at the bottom you can probably already tell who it is, but I'm not going to say. I'll just build and I'll talk. So one of the questions asked a lot is, what's your favourite Marvel or DC? And I'm going to be honest, my favourite's Marvel, and it always really has been. I don't know what it is, but there's always been something about Marvel that's just I preferred to DC. Like, I've never been really a big Batman fan or a big Superman fan, but there's just something about all the Marvel heroes that, I don't know, it's just pretty cool. But as for movies, obviously there's been a lot of brilliant superhero movies this year so far. Obviously Deadpool came out on Valentine's Day. I went to see that, that was incredible. It was so funny, everything I wanted it to be. Then obviously, who can forget Batman vs Superman? I have not seen the film myself, but I've had many people tell me that it's brilliant and yeah, I should definitely go and watch it. And then of course, coming out, which I don't know if any of my friends are watching, they'll know exactly what I'm going to say, and they're probably absolutely sick of me going on about it, but Suicide Squad comes out in August, which I'm so excited for. I cannot wait for this film, which is strange because like, I wasn't excited for Batman vs Superman, but I don't think it might not have been because it was a DC film. I don't quite know what it was, but I just wasn't excited for it. But yeah, oh, I can't wait for Suicide Squad and all the upcoming superhero films. So Civil War, that comes out, that's going to be amazing. But then all the ones in the future, so Avengers, Infinity Wars, there's a Black Panther solo film, new Ant-Man film. I think the superhero films can only go upwards from here. They confirmed Deadpool 2, which is Cable, which I think is going to be amazing. But as I was saying, the Suicide Squad thing brings me on to not so much my favourite superhero, but my favourite villain. I say I've got two, and they're both in Suicide Squad. One is Harley Quinn. I don't know why. And of course the other one is the Joker. There's just something I've always liked about the Joker, no matter who played him. Heath Ledger Joker I thought was amazing. He's been my favourite so far. I'm just hoping that Jared Leto can play him just as well. Obviously they'll never be quite the same, as you can tell from the pictures and from the trailers. They're portrayed in totally different ways. The two totally, like, just by the outfits they wear, you can tell they're totally different. They're not similar at all. But yeah, they're my two favourite villains, and obviously they're like partners anyway. And if you haven't, I suppose this is going to give away what I'm building, but you've probably figured out anyway. My favourite superhero is Captain America, and I don't know quite how that happened. It was always Spider-Man. I suppose it still is, but Captain America as well. Like, I'd never really known about Captain America. Like, I was never really big on superheroes. I never knew much about them. But when the Captain America film came out, that kind of got me hooked on superhero films. So, sorry, I was just counting out how many bottles I needed across then. But yeah, that kind of got me hooked on superhero films, and I just kind of watch every single one now when I'm always on top of them. I was like, oh, this is coming out then, or look what's coming out in 5 years time. Like, I'm always planning ahead. But obviously Captain America, Civil War, obviously that's coming out, really excited for that. Spider-Man's in it, which is a bonus, I think. Clearly it's a new Spider-Man. I'm pretty sure it's a new Spider-Man, so I'd like to see how they play the story for that. Who else is in it? Black Panther, Ant-Man, obviously Bucky, Falcon, and I think mainly it's pretty much my friends that watch my videos. But if not, you're not big on superheroes and you don't quite know about it, it's like, I'm not going to go too much into it, because there's a person who's watching this, and I know if I get anything wrong, they'll absolutely rip me to shreds when they see me. So there's just like it's kind of like Captain America helps Bucky, but Iron Man kind of doesn't like that, and they have a disagreement and they fight and everything. And then there's teams. There's Cap's team, and then there's Iron Man's team, and then there's like Ant-Man, Black Panther, Scarlet Witch, Spider-Man, Vision. There's loads of people in it. It's going to be absolutely brilliant. I think it'll be really good. But yeah, so they're some of my favourite films, like, and my characters are rounded up. But my favourite superhero TV show, well, there's not many really out there. Obviously, there's Daredevil. They're bringing out a Punisher series, which I think is going to be really cool. If you haven't watched Daredevil, you don't watch Daredevil. They got the Punisher from Daredevil, which was played by a person from The Walking Dead. I can't tell you who, because I don't watch The Walking Dead, but he died a long time. He died quite a while ago in The Walking Dead. But yeah, that should be really good. But my favourite one is The Flash. I watch The Flash every Wednesday. It comes out in America on the Tuesday, and I watch it on the Wednesday. And there's me and a few other lads at school that watch The Flash, and it's always fun to talk about. We guess who's. Like, there's a lot of cliffhangers in The Flash, and everyone's like, oh, this'll happen, oh, this'll happen. Usually I'm wrong. Like, I don't get a lot of stuff right, because my predictions are always like proper crazy. But yeah, that's my favourite show. I think it's brilliant. It's definitely worth watching if you haven't watched it. Yeah, I'd definitely recommend it. But yeah, that's my favourite TV shows, my favourite movies, favourite superheroes. There's pretty much everything you really need to know about me when it comes to superheroes, really. But I suppose there's I think everything's just kind of superheroes are kind of took over now. Everything, like, there's just so much going on that's superhero, like, all around, all the movies, like, the lists of movies that are coming out, like, in the next 10 years are crazy. Like, as I mentioned before, all the ones that are coming out, but the list just, it's endless, really. And what can you say, like, it's just gonna be crazy. Like, everyone thought, oh, Batman vs Superman, oh, we've been waiting years and years and years. You haven't seen nothing yet. That's just like a taste of what's to come. Like, there's so much that that they haven't announced yet. Like, Guardians of the Galaxy is new Guardians of the Galaxy. Everyone went mental when that first got released, and Obviously Infinity Wars Part 1 and 2, a whole new load of Spider-Man films, whether they carry on from the Amazing Spider-Man. I know they set up the good plot with the Rhino at the end of the Amazing Spider-Man 2, which if you haven't watched, I'd recommend watching. It's a really good film, it's definitely one to watch. But there's just so much, like, so it's just time, it's hard to keep track of all the superhero stuff that's going on. But you may not be watching this, you may not be a superhero person, and if you're not, fair enough, not everyone is. Like me, as you can tell, I'm crazy on superheroes. I mean, what kid didn't want to be a superhero? Like, there's always that one kid where it was like, what do you want to be when you're older? And he was like, oh, Spider-Man. Or like, oh, what do you want to be when you're older? I don't know, I want to be able to fly. Like, that was me. Like, I've always been superhero crazy, but I've never really known much. But it's kind of like, this past couple of years, it's kind of been like, oh, I love superheroes. I'd love to go to like the big comic festivals and like meet some of the panels. Like at Comic-Con last year, there was a Flash panel for the TV show, which I'd love to have gone to. And there was a panel for the Avengers a couple of years ago where they teased, I might get a stick for saying his name, I say Thanos. It's one of my mates says Thanos. I don't know, I don't care how you say it, to be honest. It's just a name at the end of the day. But yeah, I might not get this finished by the time it's taken. I'm finding it struggle to talk and build, it's quite hard. But yeah, obviously if you haven't realised yet, this is Captain America. This video's been going on quite long. I pretty much covered everything, but one quick thing, I don't think I mentioned this at the beginning. The reason you won't be getting a lot of Minecraft, maybe a couple of videos on the run up to something special. In next month, on the 23rd, Mirror's Edge 2 is released. Mirror's Edge Catalyst it's called, which I'm really looking forward to. I love the first one, I couldn't stop playing it, and I'm going to be getting the second one, and I'm going to be doing a playthrough of Mirror's Edge Catalyst, which I hope you'll absolutely love. I'm pretty sure I'm going to love it. I'm not going to jump to conclusions, it might ruin it, but I hope they don't, because I love the first one. This one's now free roam, which I think is going to add so much more to the game. But to the person who asked the question at the beginning, I hope it answered your questions. I'm sorry this didn't get built, I know I'm really slow. But if you like little videos like this where I just answer a question and build stuff or do stuff in the game related to it, give me a like. If you don't dislike it, that's fair enough, just so I know what's going on. Don't forget to leave more questions in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.